Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is King Leo Productions, and today we are going to be taking a look at three, yes, I mean three, products from the new wooden railway line. And I am so excited to finally have these in my possession. I've been waiting so long for them to be on pre-order. And yes, so without further ado, let's get down. But wait, before we get down into it, I want to give a shout out to Hello Grumpy Mew Mew, because she's been a long time supporter of this channel since I started this back in 2017, 16, one of those 2 years. And I'm just glad that she supported this channel. And please check out her channel. I know she hasn't uploaded in a while, but she does have amazing content on there. And I'm doing my best to convince her to come back to the YouTube thing, but she's a real good, close friend of mine. And I'm just saying, she really needs to get back to the YouTube bandwagon. Like, I'm really trying to convince her. Probably just gonna have to grab some of her favorite snacks or something. But yeah. But yeah, please check her out, because she's a very good supporter of this channel. And without further ado, let's get down with the get down. So, starting off the roundup, we're having the new 2022 Wooden Railway Gordon, the Big Blue Engine. Now, as you can see, he's too big for my little turning table area. And the only way I can really turn the turning table is if I just do this. And if I just take the tender off and just turn him around. But who wants to do that when the whole engine's here? But yeah, here he is. Now, he's a bit bigger than... Excuse me. Yeah, if you hear me yawning, it's like 12 o'clock right now. So, by the time this video gets out, it's probably going to be morning, but yeah. So, pretty much, he's much bigger than the older wooden railway models from my childhood, which is like 2003 to 2007, pretty much. This one, the wooden railway in my childhood was really around. And he is a pretty good sized locomotive. Now, I'm going to compare him to another big locomotive I have. Here he is next to the Big Jig's Flying Scotsman. And they look around the same size, if you ask me. Very good looking models, per se. Two of Grizzly's Pacifics. Now, I'm not asking for too much, but can I please get a Spencer in this size? Because Spencer's the character we need in this size. That's like really awesome. But anyway, let's check out Gordon, shall we? So we're going to disconnect him from the tender, and here we are. So, I like the way they did him. They got him the 4 wheels in the front and the 6 wheels in the back. The only thing that would make this wheel configuration more accurate is if he had the 2 wheels in the back. But beggars cannot be choosers, and I do not like to beg. So basically, what I do like about this model is that now we have the separate fitted details and a new plastic dome, which is amazing. See, because here we don't have a dome. Well, we do. It's just painted on. All the details are separately fitted and stuff. Not how we usually like it. It's not how that is. Then not to mention, let's get around to the face. This is my only complaint about the toy. Is that... God dang it. God dang it, yeah. Is that the face is sad. We don't have a good smiling face that Gordon has, that he's proud to be who he is, which he should, because Gordon is great. But he has this face like, I don't know if I'm able to pull the express today. I don't know if I'm able to do it. But anyway, the face is my minor gripe, because I like this thing. It's a very nice train. But anyway, away from him, and let's look at his tender. Now, this is where I was really excited, because I saw we were getting bigger tenders, and I'm like, you know what? This is a very nice looking tender, because it's actually more accurate. To both the CGI series and the model series. Because here's the wood tender from Wood Gordon, and look at this. It's so puny. So puny. I don't know why I'm talking stuff about the wood, because I bought them anyway. I bought them, so let me stop talking stuff. Anyway, here is, but yeah, the tender, look, you got the 6 wheels, the molded coal, which is something that harkens back to the original wooden railway. Here's my wooden railway Edwards tender to show you the molded coal is back, and that's what all the Thomas fans are really hoping for. But yeah, overall, I like Gordon. Pretty good, nice little train. I like it. So, enough further ado, Gordon, see you later. The next engine we have here is the splendid red snob himself, James the Red Engine. And I like this figure. I like this engine a lot too. Very nice and accurate to a freaking T. So yeah, he's pretty good. I like the way he looks. So let's take a look at the engine first. I really have nothing really to compare him to, because I don't have an engine that looks similar to him. So yeah, basically, same with Gordon. We have the correct wheel arrangement for James. He has because see, in the real engine that James is based off of, he has a 060 wheel arrangement. While in the show, James is a 260, a mogul. But I'm glad they accurately depicted this. Nobody has to modify this in order for it to be like that. Because see, this is what I like. The accuracy in this new toy line is amazing. So, enough with the wheels. Let's talk about how it has separately molded details. It has its his golden dome, or brass dome as they call it. He has the separately fitted stuff, where the smoke box and everything. The firebox, yeah, that's the firebox. And my only gripe is that this isn't cut out like on the usual wooden railway models. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Well, hey, at the end of the day, this thing is still amazing. I like the way it is. Now, he can somewhat fit on the turning table. No, not really. Can I get it to spin? Actually, you know what? It actually can. Look at that. It actually can spin on the turntable. Wow. But yeah, enough with the end. Let's get on to the tender. As I said, nothing really to say here. Just basically what I said. It has the... James Tender in the show has 3 wheels also, but, they had to do it for 2 because James is much smaller than Gordon and Henry and all them. But, molded coal, everything looks nice about the tender. I like it, and what's not to like about James? He is one of my all-time favorite Thomas character in the first place, because, who can't like James? Of course he's vain and snobbish, but he's deep down, he's a good guy. Alright, see you later, James. Oh, wait a minute. I can't get rid of James yet because I have a freaking size comparison. So, here he is next to the wood James. Now, in my opinion, I wish they could have did this style of James, but in the smaller size like this. Because, let's just face it, this and Gordon at the same... James should not be that big compared to Gordon. James should be like this to Gordon, because Gordon is a big express engine, while he is a small, medium mixed traffic engine. But no, beggars cannot be choosers. But yes, I prefer this James over the wood James, even though I might be biased. But anyway, whatever. But yeah, so that's it for James, and yeah, that's it. And for the next and final one, we have the new wooden railway diesel. Now, can I just say that I love this thing. This is the perfect diesel in my opinion. Because if you think about it, you have the separately fitted ladders, the fuel tanks there, the fuel tanks here. Just everything is separately fitted. Just basically the basics. And it's actually pretty cool. I like the way they redesigned him in a very positive light. Not to mention the face is actually pretty cool. He's like looking to the left, looking like, what kind of trouble can I cause today? Yeah, overall, nice looking Diesel. I love it. And for another size comparison, here he is next to his wood counterpart. Yes, now, I still prefer this. I prefer the newer one over this because this one's not really accurate. It's simplistic, but this was my Diesel for a time, so I will show him a bit of respect. But overall, this is the biscuit that the dog takes away. Because this is just gorgeous. It's nice, it's complex, but at the same time, it's simple. You just gotta love it. But anyway, that's it for Diesel. But anyway, that is it for this wooden railway review. Now, I recommend if you want these things, please get them because they are fantastic. And you know what? Let's just complete the thing. Let's add Thomas into the mix. Because I mean, you know, it's Thomas. So why not? But yeah, I hope you guys get all these things. And I just can't wait for the Edward and the Henry, the Emily and the Toby to get released. Because then I'll have the main core characters together. Now, I do hope they end up doing some Railway Series characters, because I would love to see a D199 or a Bear, or I just don't care. Just, if they're doing this with these new wooden trains, then I am all in. And if you guys want these for yourself, they are available. I've heard they're available at Barnes & Noble, but I got mine from Amazon, because I don't pay that money for Prime a month for no reason. But yes, hope you guys enjoy, and hope you guys are staying safe out there. Please look out for more content coming from yours truly. And stay safe. Bye.